What's going on, guys? Emyll's next door here, and yeah, judging by the title, I'm going to be reacting to police body cam and really just like crazy things on YouTube in general, whatever comes up in the recommended feed. So let's get into it. This is the first time I've ever done this live stream, so let's get into it. I don't know how I'm even supposed to show you guys anything, but okay, I guess it's like that. Yeah, I guess like this. Like you can resize the thing or so this is well we saw the first 2 seconds of that. Entitled 19-year-old thinks he can bully himself out of arrest. So I want to at least start this and then we can continue from there. So let's go.
You're detained. You're talking gibberish right now. You don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Gibberish.
On March 2nd, 2022, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with illegal window tinting.
It's your window tint, man.
Oh, my window's down, bro. Stop doing that. This is our license car, bro. You keep doing that shit.
You got an ID on you?
No, I don't have my ID on me, man. I just came from the house.
Sit back.
No, because, like, why y'all keep doing this for this tint, sir? I'm sorry. I ain't even gonna come off hostile, bro. I'm sorry. It is early. I'm sorry. No, but y'all keep doing this for this tint. No, I don't have no ID on me.
Do you know
The
your
tint's
social?
like too dark.
No, I don't know my social by heart,
How old
sir.
are you?
I'm 19. Man, hold on, man. He just did this on purpose. He just pulled this over.
Hold us.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
In here.
No, I'm not even.
What's your name, man? What's your name?
Eric.
Huh?
Eric.
E-R-I-C?
Yes, Eric. And like R-O-D.
What's your middle initial, Eric?
I don't got no middle initial.
What's your birthday?
Why they keep doing this shit?
What's your...
Pulling me
Well,
up
I
for
asked
this
you how
same
many
shit?
times, man?
Oh, because like y'all keep bothering this teen. I pulled the window down.
You got a
already.
valid license?
Huh?
You got a valid license?
No.
Okay. What you suspended for?
Just suspended license, that's all.
Like,
Just drive
like for fines or something like that?
Yeah. That was
All
it, man.
Well, listen, man.
Cut me a break.
I'll work with you, man. But you're going to have to step out for me because if you are suspended, huh? Where's she stay at?
Home. That's up there. I'm trying to go home. I tried just waiting to go
You're
that
driving
way.
on a suspended too.
If you're suspended,
Already two
if you're
things.
suspended,
Tinted and then driving on the
get
suspended.
you out, see
Bro.
what you're suspended for, and work with you, man.
Your
Driving
car
under
is
suspension
literally like
is
a
like-
red
that's-
flag or red
you have
light
to.
for them.
Driving under suspension is a arrestable offense, man.
I know,
And then
but
you expose
man, can I just go?
yourself
I'm going home. That's all I'm doing is going
driving
home.
with
Like,
suspended.
damn. I just came from my grandmother's house. I could call my granny. She stay up the street. That's why you just send me out this corner.
Listen, dude.
Huh?
Listen to me. Listen.
Yeah, can he follow
Listen,
me home? Can
listen,
you do that?
listen.
Like, why you gotta be?
Listen.
It's
Listen,
the same stuff.
listen. I'll work with you, okay? Like driving under suspension is not the end of the world.
I know, but I can't afford another
listen
ticket though.
I understand it.
I don't
I'm not
even
saying
know
I was
what's
gonna
the
give you a ticket,
penalty
But-
for that though.
but when I asked you out of the car,
What's even the penalty for driving on a suspended? Let's check that. Penalty for driving on suspended license. Okay, it says right here a fine up to $500 as well as up to 60 days in jail. Let me show you guys that. Where do I do that? Where do I continue? Where do I like share something else? I don't know. I mean, I'll have like an edit of like how it's supposed to look like, but it's not. But to show it right now on stream, I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to like share something else, but I mean, I can do this. I guess copy, then go here real quick, and then just. Yeah, I can just do that, and then you can just see it for a second. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see right here, $500 as well as 60 days in jail. So, but chances are that this guy is most likely is not gonna get that maximum penalty, even for whatever crazy shit. Because if he does some other crazy shit, it could just warrant another charge that's just even higher than what's even going on for this. You know, like within the confines of this shit. So like. Where is it? Like right here?
I'll work with you, man. But you're gonna have to step out for me because if you are suspended, huh? Where's she stay at?
That's up there. I'm trying to go home. I tried just wait to go that way.
Listen. If you're suspended, I might get you out, see what you're suspended for, and work with you, man. Driving under suspension, like
I don't
that's not
want to
the
step
end.
out the car.
You have to. Driving under suspension is a arrestable offense, man.
I know, but man, can I just go? I'm going home. That's all I'm doing is going
No,
home.
you can't go home.
I just came from my grandmother's house. I could call my granny. She stay up the street. That's why you just see me at this corner.
Listen, dude.
Huh?
Listen to me. Listen.
Yeah, can he follow
Listen,
me home? Can
listen,
you do that?
listen.
Like, why you gotta be?
Listen to me.
Same stuff.
Listen to me. I'll work with you, okay? Like driving under suspension is not the end of the world.
I know, but I can't afford another ticket, though.
I understand it. I'm not saying I was gonna give you a ticket, but when I asked you out of the car and you're not going,
I don't got nothing on me.
okay, and you're not saying you're gonna get out. You're making it a hassle. But listen, but then by not getting out of the car, I could tell you're under arrest. You want to be under arrest at that point?
I'm not even talking to you. I'm sorry. I ain't even.
So step on out of the car.
I gotta keep stepping out like.
You got nothing on you, man.
Yeah, I know I'm allowed to deny you touching me too. I'm not.
Step
I'm
over
gonna
here.
let you touch. Stop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do nothing.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
let go.
Check you out, bro.
Let
My
go.
phone. Hold on.
Put it on.
Right.
Hold on, though.
Dude.
You trying to arrest me, though? You trying to put me?
Hold
I don't
on.
have to go
Listen,
handcuffs.
please.
No, I don't. Last time I got arrested, I was trying to go
Miscommunication and
handcuffs.
not knowing what the fuck.
All right, I don't gotta go in
Blah,
handcuffs.
blah.
Relax.
Listen.
You're not putting me in.
And
I'm
this
not.
is
I'm not in no
just
type of
legal.
custody.
I'm gonna
What?
pat you
I don't.
down.
All right, I do that with my hands.
Put your
Like this.
hands
I don't
up.
gotta touch you. I don't go in no handcuffs. Though. I don't have nothing on me. You can do all of that.
Walk back here.
Why you just trying to put me in? I don't gotta go in handcuffs.
Listen, you don't listen to me.
I'm just.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah, it
listen.
just keeps on
Last time I
talking.
Listen. You're under suspension as a driver. That's an arrestable
Last time I
offense.
don't have to get in the back car and
Yes,
do
you
none of that.
do, dude.
Man, why are you trying to take me, bro?
No shit, that's it.
All right.
Pull the way
Right
we
now.
arrested
All right,
you
all right,
guys
all
from
right,
where you.
I'm gonna take you.
You're a fucking idiot.
All right. Get up. Roll the over.
You're an idiot. That was a clean.
Roll the over.
Bah!
Roll the over.
Damn, bro. I'm on Britain Road, baby. Damn,
You're
why
an idiot.
you just tase me, bro?
It's just a natural flight thing, but like combined with
my
like
body, that shit burning,
not
man.
respecting the police and not knowing the laws.
Sir, please. Put your hands. Damn, that shit hurt.
Stop.
I don't have to go in handcuffs, man.
Yes, you do. Why is everything the opposite of what's actually supposed to happen?
Put your hands behind
That's
your
the
back.
problem, bro.
Punch me, bro. Why the
The people like this that don't know, it literally see
Shut
the
up!
opposite of everything.
Damn, you beat
Like,
my
I
ass.
cannot go home.
I can't
It's
even
illegal to
fight
be in
you, bro.
handcuffs. It's like, no, it's not.
I'm sorry,
It's literally the normal
Why you
policy
just beat
procedure.
my ass?
26.
And
What
you
the
got a fucking
fuck?
clue, you get
Go.
tasered. The fuck?
Damn, man, that's
Start me
why you just do me like that?
32 and a
Why
supervisor.
the f did you just do me
Pretty
like that, bro?
clean cut, bro.
I had to do nothing. I didn't do nothing to you,
Why'd
sir.
you run?
Cause you scaring it. Bro, last time I went, bro, I don't go to jail, bro. Every time I get pulled over, they don't do nothing to me.
Shut up.
I never had to get in the car or nothing. You just tased the f out of me and just
Yeah.
fucked me up for what, bro? Damn, break my coat, all of that. For no apparent reason. Damn, bro, just f me up. Damn.
Shut up.
You seen that, bro? You got the recording? He just punched me in
You
my
just
mouth and
shut up,
everything. You
bro.
got the
Like,
recording,
you're
bro.
literally saying the opposite of what actually happened. And just
Bro, you
inventing
still
shit.
beat my ass, man.
You're not talking to this dude.
What? He's watching. That's all I did was ask him a question.
And you're
man.
walking away like you did the last
Bro,
time.
because you just trying to arrest
Shut
me for
up.
no reason. What do you mean? You just try to put me in handcuffs. I'm not in no type of what?
Spread your feet.
I just told you could have been searched me. You could have been did that. I don't have nothing illegal on me.
Spread your feet.
My feet spread it, man. You just already did me like that. Look.
God, spread your feet,
My
dude.
feet spread it. You been spreading them. You keep checking me. You just punched me in my mouth and all type of stuff.
Yeah, I did.
That is reckless as f. You about to get sued. Why would you punch
hope
me,
so.
bro?
Bro, they always come
Why would you punch
lawsuits
me?
and like legal
Why
shit.
would you just punch me?
Legal reports for like legal
Anybody coming here, I'm good.
opposite
You just beat
perspective
my
of
ass
what
for no
actually
reason.
happened. It's like, all right, bro, I'm
confused.
gonna put a lawsuit
Why
on
would you just
for
do me? Can I
me
sit like
doing
this?
something illegal.
Please, can I sit like this?
And then
I don't feel
more
safe
stuff
with
illegal
you.
because
Here,
I
like,
disagree with police.
damn, can you get my phone?
Bah, vete de aquí. No creo que sepas nada.
How you just sit there and do that, bro? You don't got no answers for me. You can't talk no more.
What?
How would you just do me like that, Brian?
You did yourself like that.
You just beat my head, bro. You just tased me, slammed me, and punched me. Why would you do me like that? I ain't do nothing to you, bro. I was
Just
corroborating
everything that you did
Soon as I
to
tell you can't put me in
get those
custody,
reactions
I
were warranted
I
as
know my
well.
rights, bro.
You don't know your rights. Hey, you're getting checked out. Quit crying like a baby.
Huh?
You're getting checked out. Quit crying like a baby.
I'm just saying, bro. You know you dead wrong for how you just did me.
I know. I did it so
How
wrong,
you do
bro.
me like that? I was corroborating with him. As soon as I tell him he can't put me in cuffs or whatever, he like
He just got
hostile.
tased.
I'm not here for the police stuff.
Turn around.
I like the
in my
sarcastic
mouth and tased me and slammed me on the floor.
takes by the cop.
There's no apparent
Pretty
reason
funny.
though. Like that was just uncalled for, bro.
Sir,
I thought they were like mostly supposed to be like
the one
stoic,
hit his
and, like,
leg.
really like emotional.
Yeah, hold on. Step forward a second. Stop moving, man.
I feel like cops should be able to have the
Where's the other one?
opportunity
It's up in here, I think.
to express themselves.
Barbie.
No, you just blowed me in my shit.
Oh, that's why they already do have for like feeling like a human inside.
I'll make a phone call.
No, you can't make a
I
phone
mean, more
call.
personal.
Jump back in there.
Even though they're law enforcement and
You'll call my lawyer.
No.
and everything.
Why you acting
And I
like
just
that,
wish
bro?
like cops could just be
What's your
more
social?
straight up like this guy like more
If I could get my, I could call and get my socials, my thing. I could call my
and
people.
not so much like the cops that are just trying
What?
to be nice.
He says Eric.
You an animal. Those videos are and stuff like
Eric,
that. Not only because
What's that?
but because
What's
of
that?
the cops
What's your name?
that literally
He's gonna get your vitals.
just
What's your
put
name,
their
though?
phones
I just
behind
told
their
you my
back
name was
with it.
Desmond. Bro, you didn't do none of that shit, bro.
I actually have another video here about the
So he's gonna put misrep
Maury.
on his stuff too. God, man.
Bro, you know you just heard me say my name was Desmond. You acting like
What'd
a
you get?
weirdo, bro.
What'd you give me the first time?
so we
Eric
did get a viewer
No,
for
I
a
didn't.
second, but
I
that
didn't say
person
nothing
left.
about Eric.
I mean,
Shut up. Okay, we're done.
that's what's gonna happen, bro. I
Step
mean,
out,
we
you
need to
get your
continue.
vitals.
Acting weird,
For the
bro.
We
little
need to
baby
continue
here.
making live streams. I mean, that's my first one, literally number one. So we just gotta continue.
What?
When's your birthday?
You don't know it.
When's your birthday?
I don't know who
I've been-
separated. I don't know, bro. You
You all gotta put
I've been watching videos on how to like go on YouTube a little bit, guys, and what I've seen a lot of people do, like small channels that are like around my size and shit, is that they live stream like every day for like an hour or two.
You just scared the
maybe
shit out of me.
three.
You just tried to slam me once I told you you can't arrest me, bro. I was gonna do
live
everything you
stream
wanted me to.
multiple times
Oh,
a
you
day.
were?
Hell
You know,
yeah.
driving on a suspension
So
arrestable
might
offense.
as
I did-
well
yes.
for doing that, and then
Time
from
before,
the
just let
VODs
me go. I swear to
themselves,
God, they didn't put me no handcuffs.
I create my video.
City of Akron.
So the highlights
Man, I know the law.
these
I know y'all
mods and
two
shit
the
can
same
be the
You
video.
know the laws. more
Instead
than
of
I do.
just
I know.
creating a video and then just hoping that it gets views.
They're actually
I
different.
mean,
It's a whole different
I'm
city.
kind of doing the
You know what I'm
same
saying?
thing
Y'all help
with
each
this,
other though. Y'all in the
but I'm
same
already
district, bro. Y'all know
doing
y'all
two
help each
things
other.
at
Y'all
once.
be
I'm
up here in
live
the
streaming,
forest.
so I'm already creating
Yes, y'all
content
be in
by
the
live
forest.
streaming,
Just how they be in your
and
area.
then
Y'all be
turning
in
the
the
live
forest.
stream into
All
a
right, man.
video,
You think what you want.
and using the live stream as a resource
Yeah.
to get it from and create videos from. So it helps a lot. And the more videos I have,
police is
and the
that
more
way though.
watch time,
They police stations up there in the Thomas Circle.
and the more consistent I am with just producing more stuff and be more efficient about it, I can like grow.
Y'all the same police?
And then once I start doing these live
All
streams,
I know is they
I'm
ain't arrest me when they pull me over. They just talk to me. I did
consistent
anything
enough,
they wanted to do straight outside corner.
people are gonna
That was over. I
stay
did.
here.
But then soon he got like, I slammed him like, damn.
From the people that stay here, they're gonna be like, "Damn, I want to watch like the full-on thing that happened, like, a clean way," and that's where the videos come from here. And then you have double views, double
You
engagement,
could have not ran.
and like you're even closer to your subscribers because let's say
Yes, you were gonna go back in the cop car.
I guess
No,
I get
no,
audience
no.
members in real time right now
No.
watching my video and then
No.
watching my live stream. I mean, and then once it becomes a video, they're watching it there too. It's like they're
Okay, well, my
they're
supervisor would come to you
there
and tell you
while
that
it
you
was
had
happening in
to.
real time, and they're like
I know,
a
man.
legit like post production viewer as well.
You are. It's a
That's
traffic
the-
stop.
that's
You're
the
detained.
way
You're talking
more
gibberish right
connected,
now. You don't know what you're
cohesive.
talking about, dude.
It's a more connected, cohesive.
I said you were under arrest. Yes, driving under suspension is an arrestable offense.
Did you know that's arrestable offense? That's what you said. You never said that you was arrested. Those are exact words.
He's got one all yours.
Yep. Oh man, tell him it stopped you and got all these guns out your car. Your girl, you ain't even live under. You live up on Independence. Beating your girl all the time.
Me creating
Beating your girl all the
content from
time.
here with people that also experience it in real time can create like a more
Yeah, that's not even
community
close.
way quicker
It's not even
and get
close.
more
But
views
yeah,
and more
there's
subscribers and more
tell
everything
me
is
it's
quicker,
lost
the
down,
more
man.
content quicker because
You stayed.
the community that grow in real
Depending.
time will be waiting for the post-production too, and
The man
they're
faced
going to be the
charges of
ones most likely
misrepresenting
leaving the
identity,
likes and the
obstructing
views,
official
the view-
business, and resisting
view
arrest. Share your thoughts
retention
below and remember to like and
completely
subscribe for
full.
more videos.
Or being completely the way through versus just doing the one thing. You feel me? What I'm trying to say, it kind of sounds like complicated what I'm trying to say, but it's really not. It's just I'm making it sound more complicated than it's supposed to be. Basically, if I'm just continue doing what I'm doing right now, where I'm just curating a video and just uploading it, I'm just completely 100% giving my faith up to the algorithm and people watching my video, my post-production video, and that's the only type of engagement that's coming out of my channel. And if my video is well edited and stuff and I do it correctly, then obviously it's going to be engaging, get views, and get traction either way, even if it's only from one stream. But let's say the video is not that entertaining, or even if it is, let's say the video is entertaining, but I also have the real life live stream VOD like I'm doing right now. People can just come and watch like maybe the whole live stream, which that could be one type of view retention and audience creation, but another one can be like they want to watch like the couple minutes before and after the main highlight clip that they did see on my channel or wherever else on a short, and then they watch the real post-production video, and it's just multiple streams of engagement and content creating versus just uploading the video and completely hoping that because of like how I curated it would be the only way that engagement or content's coming out of my channel versus creating a personable community right here that will like my videos once they become videos from live stream VODs and random people seeing it already when it's already said and done and turned into the video versus just the video. So that's it. I'm not gonna explain that anymore, and let's go to this video, the one that I was talking about a couple of minutes ago. That it's the Japanese hikikomoris. They're essentially
Yeah, because
about like a Japanese
why do I
shut-in
meeting
versus an
me?
American one.
Like,
Is that do you see how clean and organized he has his fucking room? for being somebody that doesn't talk to anybody or interact with really anybody, and that's all he eats every day for the past 10 years. But look how clean everything is. He puts clean coupon newspaper on the bottom, magazine coupon paper on the fucking bottom, and then you have super clean plate with super organized clean utensils and clean looking bowls and food and coffee and everything. And like it's completely different. Like because there's so much respect and discipline, strict in Japan, even shut-ins are super fucking clean. Like it's not like some Redditor in America or some like Discord mod. Not at all.
while
Like look at that.
shooting
That's delicious.
and eating.
But for having it for 10 years, I don't know about having it for 10 years.
It's estimated that over 1 million people in Japan currently isolate themselves like Nito, and experts on this matter are projecting that this number will approach 10 million in the near future, a whopping 10% of Japan's entire population. It's not easy to understand why someone would choose to live this way, but what better way to find out than ask Nito himself? Nito, take us back about 10 years. You graduated from the University of Tokyo. What was the job searching process like?
I like documentaries, so I applied to TV stations and productions. I have generally disliked Japanese working culture and relationships in the workplace. I had a sense of anxiety while I was searching for the job, so I didn't take it too seriously when I wasn't accepted by these companies.
Do you feel like once you've passed that initial job search period that you've lost the opportunity to get a good job in Japan?
Yeah, I think so.
That sucks.
One of my uni senpai couldn't land a job he preferred, so he stayed in school another year and got accepted by a good company.
And when you decided you were done job hunting, what was your next step?
I believed that creative writing was my calling. I was thinking like, okay, I failed to land a good job, but instead I can experience a variety of work and can use it as my writing resource. I was going to quit my job when I can live on my writing anyway. I was arrogant and stupid. I was getting to realize that what I want to write was not what the marketplace wanted to read. I tried to expand myself to fit in the market demand, but I was not that talented. I wrote up a novel that I simply expressed my taste there and ignored the market. Then finally I accepted I couldn't live off my writings, at least at the moment. But I wanted to live on my creation no matter what. Dojin seemed to be a reasonable choice from my eyes.
Dojin means independent distribution and comes in many varieties with people creating games, animations, and manga.
Yep.
Due to the low volume of production, when these works become popular, they can also become quite valuable. In typical Japanese humility, Nito claims he is not good at drawing, but looking at his work, I think most people would feel differently.
Okay, so this is work? No, he's an artist. Definitely. Very humble. I look like pretty much every Japanese person.
After breakfast, Nito sits at the computer, where he will spend most of his day. He starts off by reading the news, picking up some tidbits from Reddit's game development forum, and checking emails. And when you decided to be a doujin, that's when you moved into your current apartment?
Yes, I started learning how to draw in my old room. I had no friends in my hometown and felt rushed to become financially independent as soon as possible. Feeling ashamed to go outside, so I became a hikomori. That was 10 years ago.
What kind of work were you creating as a doujin?
I'm a bit embarrassed to say this, but 80% of professional doujin creators are making porn. In Japan, porn creators are relatively accepted
Wow.
or simply overlooked. That's what I was doing as well.
Right.
Is that due to high demand?
Yeah,
Yes, being in the otaku
that's the
market,
market for drawing.
drawing cute girls is a must.
Right.
And being able to draw cute girls gives you more opportunities in the market.
That's
It's also a
Like, he
great
likes
way
drawing.
to train your
He's good at
drawing
it, but he
skill.
has to make
That makes
spectacular
sense.
drawings.
Did you have any success there?
I published 2 books through an online distributor. My first was in 2014 and my second in 2015.
Nice.
Combining both, I sold a total of 2,000 copies and earned a net revenue of 930,000 yen so
I mean,
far.
that's awesome for
Do
two.
you feel like if
Where it's
you
hard to make
kept
a
going
book,
with drawing that you could
within
have made a
2
living
years,
from it?
made less than 10,000. That's
Maybe, but
very
simply
little.
put,
So
drawing porn is not fun for me.
that sucks. And yeah, he's
I
getting
can't
up
find the
like
meaning of life there. Also, my second book didn't sell as well, so I didn't want to keep going.
And because of that society,
Around that time, Unreal Engine became free to use, and I decided game development.
and because of that societal pressure, like it's not like that's been kind of overlooked, but the societal pressure to be financially stable, especially as a man in super strict conservative Japan, it's something that is very intoxicating, suffocating, and so poor people like this guy are kind of just forced to just like comply to something that may not apply to them.
Who are worried about him, want to mock him, or just want to see a hikikomori in the wild. And in my opinion, looks pretty fun.
So he made them first person mode. I like this. Oh my god, that watermelon launcher. Okay then, yeah, that's definitely. Oh shit! Got in the pot roast. I think it's some shrimps, man. Fried shrimp. Oh, get out of the freaking anime Kawaii. Literally break the doors, break everything, destroy the whole store, this whole table, the whole fucking wall, all the walls of the table. I always thought that was a weird emotion. It's his game.
After knocking out some work, Nito takes a break for lunch. Not being much of a cook, Nito usually sticks to frozen, retort packaged, or canned foods. He boils vegetables every day and has half at lunch and half with dinner.
I'm not talking with BBC Click team, so I'm watching their video and prepare for their interview.
We've been close to for long enough to catch coronavirus.
How long have you been creating the games now?
I started developing games about 5 years ago.
Tell us about some of the challenges you faced along the way.
Well, my English was not great, so I couldn't write my game story in English. Also, all development guides are written in English, so I needed
I don't really know
to
much
improve
about
my
coding, but I
skill.
did take
That
like a
was my
super
biggest challenge to
rudimentary-
overcome.
like a super rudimentary computer class, and I remember that the type of coding that we were learning was like a puzzle it looked like a puzzle, and like you connect the pieces and create the commands by the commands and the options by the characters and the world and the things that happen if something gets completed with like a
Artwork.
puzzle piece
That's
looking
what I want to
and
spend my
it
lifetime on.
software.
And also, I have no escape anymore elsewhere.
So that's what
Game development
a very
is a
angry
final
tax
result
man
of mine.
going to do.
Looking at Nito's day,
look at
it's a
that
bit hard to
freaking
compare him to
floor,
most
yo.
hikikomori. The stereotype is someone who doesn't work at all and their parents take care of them, while they lay about consuming media. While his life is not socially accepted, I do admire the number of skills he's built up entirely on his own volition.
軽蔑した態度で話すは talk down to 何々になります。
This is today's my snack.
Snack time.
Sorry for eating snack despite I'm hikikomori.
You see how
This is
respectful they are? I'm
raisin
having a snack, which is a nice little
dipped
thing.
in
Even though I'm
water.
a shut-in, I shouldn't have
So
nice things.
it's
I'm a shut-in. It's like
soften and
even though it's not
sweet.
technically right, it's like a humility thing.
You can try it.
Like a self-awareness thing. And
And
like
eclair.
them. You really like them because of it.
Yeah, that's it.
If the game is successful, what you wanna do next?
I'd love to travel around the world and
game is way
meet
more
game
lucrative.
devs there.
A lot
I
more.
have a couple of game ideas I want to
Wider
make.
audience.
These ideas require support from
Yeah.
other people, such
You
as
just
a
make one
programmer
copy.
and an
Literally, that's
artist.
just your bucks.
So I want to make connections with talented people and build a little dev team.
It's like a video game. It's literally content.
Not to
that
jinx
you
you,
know,
but
with
what if it's
content
not successful? Do you have a backup plan?
So
I will use
Hopefully
Stay
it's
as my
little
portfolio
friends
and
with-
try to find a job, preferably remote freelance job.
Can people play your game right now?
Yes, you can download a demo from my site.
When are you planning to do a final release, and how can people stay up to date with your game?
I'm aiming for Q1 2021 to release Full Stay on PC. If it sells well, I will try to port the game to consoles. You can check my latest development on my Twitter.
Nito, more of a personal question, but do you ever feel lonely?
It might sound odd, but I don't feel lonely much. I don't think I'm a misanthrope type, but simply don't feel lonely much.
that's nice. And I can say why.
A
Because
lot is riding on the
I can
success
see
of
why
this
though.
game
It's
for
because
Nito.
he has, even though he's a shut-in, he has a life. He's a writer. He creates games. He exercises. He eats clean. His room is super clean and organized. He's respectful. He's self-aware. Like there's many things in here there are many things in this guy, in the way that he's living and the way that Japanese shut-ins like him live, the hikikomori, that just you wouldn't compare them to a Reddit mod that's a shut-in, an American westernized one, because it's just completely different. It's more like a kind of like a Osmond Gold, even though Osmond Gold is successful, super successful. It's like imagine an unsuccessful Osmond Gold, like just a regular Redditor mod, Reddit mod, or a Discord mod, or a 4chan mod. Like it's just a neckbeard, fat or skinny guy that looks like he hasn't showered in a couple of days, or doesn't shower on a consistent basis, and doesn't have good hygiene, and the room is disgusting and disarray. And you see soda cans that are crushed or half full, but have been there for days, half empty or whatever amount, but they've been there for days. Current ones that he's drinking right next to all those other ones. Cheeto dust fingers, and fucking the room looks like an episode of Hoarders. Shit like that, like that's something that you don't see, and what is the complete stark juxtaposed difference between like an American one versus this guy. Like this guy, it's maybe a little tragic, but it's a lot better, a lot freaking better. Like he's a human for sure. I'm sorry, it's not like the Reddit moderators aren't, but when you live like that, bro, it's like you're a creature. Not like I'm sorry, it's really disgusting and inhumane.
On May 1st, 2022, officers conducted a traffic stop on a Chevy pickup with 3 occupants.
The reason why I'm stopping is because the registered owner of this vehicle has a suspended license for insurance. So yeah?
Yeah.
You got your license with you?
I do.
Yeah, it's suspended.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
For insurance. Do you have your insurance card with you? Or insurance, any sort of insurance information?
Do not on me. My mom was supposed to send it to me and she hasn't yet. But I can get you a copy of it.
Yeah.
Does send it.
Yeah, if you can get her to send it to you real quick. 1 Delta 20, son. Does anybody else in the vehicle have identification with them? Delta 24. Yeah. Copy. G-Boss.
My wallet.
Shut the door.
I'm getting out.
Shut the door.
My wallet's right here.
Okay. First of all, don't open the door and try and get out of a car when you're stopped.
I'm sorry, bro. I got PTSD. I'm just trying to like be chill.
This kid. Don't ever try and open the door and get out of it while I'm. Did he drop anything on the ground over there?
What are you dropping?
I did. I was trying to get out.
Here, why don't you hop out? Because I see that knife right here. All right, hop out.
I was
It's
just
all
Listen, just hop out. Just hop out. Don't reach for the knife or anything like that. Okay, stand right here for me. I'm gonna pat you down because you're acting all weird.
No, I'm
Here,
not.
give me your hands.
Acting
Give me your hands.
Give me the keys.
I don't understand what is happening right now. Like,
A little suspicious.
What is going on?
I'm gonna pat you down because you already saw that knife you tried to reach for.
I
Right
didn't
there.
try to reach for the knife, man. It's on the floor. It's not even mine.
Drop what's in your hand right now.
Oh yeah, deja de pelear.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put a cuff on that one. Put a cuff on
24 or 5-1.
Put a cuff on that one. Stay in the truck. Dude, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Dude,
He's grabbing the fence.
let go of the fence.
This is hypnotizing, bro, to just see an
Dude,
animal
you're about to get tased.
unfold
Okay,
right here.
man. What's he reaching for? He's got a phone in his hand.
Can you get there?
What happens when you just act weird, bro, and resist cops and shit? It's like, bro, they're
Try
not
to pick
just
up the knife off the
this
ground.
force.
That other guy?
It's
Go
so
up to him.
stupid.
He's trying to
None
pull
of
something out of
that
his pocket.
happened.
Which one?
Front passenger. What is it?
Like, why did you try
What
to
is
get
it?
out of the car? Why are you
What is
reaching for things? Why are you looking at him weird? Like,
He's got a. Hey, 10-12 him. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
No, please. Why am I getting arrested? Whoa. Why am I getting arrested? Whoa, I did nothing.
Drop.
Officer, I did nothing.
Delta 24 Center. We got anybody else coming to us?
Sir, what am I getting arrested for? Whoa, whoa,
Do
whoa.
not reach for anything. Stand up.
No,
Stand
I
up.
have nothing on me,
You're being
sir.
detained.
For what, sir? I have nothing on me. I promise. I swear to God. Sir.
Hands on the steering wheel and don't let go. Hands on the steering. Do not let go.
Officer, please.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Absolutely not, sir. I've done nothing.
Okay.
I've done nothing.
All right.
Sir.
Stand over here.
Yes, sir.
Stop moving. Let's just sit right here on this curb. Put your feet out in front of you and do not move. Sure. Here. All right. You guys 10-12 her?
What's happening, bro?
My girlfriend. Trying to get.
so for
God,
concealing a
my
gun, like, what's the
I did it. I was
point?
trying to give it to y'all. I don't want to have that shit. It ain't mine. I told you I was patting you down. I don't need you reaching for a gun that you're hidden in your pants.
Yeah, like,
He was trying
what
to take
would be
something
the
out of his right
reason to
pocket.
conceal
I
gun?
was trying to
Stand up.
I was trying to reach for my cigarettes.
Stand up.
Yes, sir.
So it's none of their business. Like, yes, it is. They're literally law enforcement.
Do you have a gun or anything on you? Dude, sure. Yeah, nothing. I apologize to
How
How many other people were in the vehicle?
Forcing him.
You had a
Yeah, part
gun
of
in
it
your
is
pants
like,
and you tried running from us.
yo, you didn't tell us you had a gun. I mean, that's elite. That's like enforce the law or penalty for.
Just your wallet. I'm gonna leave it in there right now. Okay.
I apologize for
what he did. I don't know why the hell he did that. No, I'm saying. To grab the knife. Listen, you tried to grab the knife, and then when I was trying to pat you down, then you tried to run. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to anything. There's nothing to hear. Grab the knife, and then when I was trying to pat you down, then listen. You tried to grab the knife, and then when I was trying to pat you down, then you tried to run. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to anything. There's
That's
nothing to
literally
hear.
what happened. That's exactly what happened.
So like I told you, you're just being detained right now. Okay, doesn't mean you're charged with anything. As long as you quiet his pants.
Get in the car, dude. Stop acting like a child.
Go on the other side. I'll grab him and pull him in.
Get in the car, you child.
Hey, when I pulled up, real quick. When I pulled up,
You hear him?
I was pulling here. I saw that door open, and I saw you over here talking with them. He had closed it. Yeah, he had closed it. I came up here. When I opened the door,
Literally.
there's a knife right here. When I open the door, there's a knife here, and he's grabbing, reaching down. The knife here, he's reaching for that. There's a bullet there. I get him out here, and I got his hands behind his back, and he keeps trying to move around. He's trying to grab for his pocket. He's got a phone in his hand. He's got it on record. I'm holding his hands, and I'm like, listen, stop moving or whatever. And then he tried to buck, and then we just went right there. So I patted him down, but I didn't pull anything out of his pockets yet.
We got hand sanitizer.
I got some. So
We're gonna go down here if you don't mind.
I'll need some. I'll need some too.
Yeah.
You got a good license?
No, I didn't even know my license was suspended.
Hey, remember the day we were on the phone with you? We called you about this truck, and we told you your license wasn't no good.
So, like 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
Obviously.
I'm gonna let you use it so you can make some calls.
So her, yeah, okay. So she was driving with a suspended license, and she also had drug paraphernalia for whatever drug she was doing,
Before you get
or
to
whatever it
the
was. And then the other guy for literally obstructing justice and the gun concealing, I would imagine. The male charged with assisting police with violence, carrying a concealed weapon, and possession of paraphernalia as well. Oh, wow. Because, yeah, he's considered a delinquent, so he got some other shit. Okay. I've never really heard of stuff like that, but that makes sense because you have a record and you're doing constant things. So, okay. No. This video looks insane.
$3,750 to $4,500 UG LSD nightmare trip report. First things first. As you can see by the title, this trip ended up being one of the most powerful I've ever been through, and I was in no condition to be taking acid at all, let alone such a massive amount. I was an idiot. Learned from my mistakes. It was a little less than a year ago. A good friend and I had been tripping 1 to 2 times a month for about 6 months, and had been slowly increasing the doses we'd been taking. So by this time I had taken 1000 UG a few times, and was extremely comfortable at this dose. I wanted a little more excitement for this particular night, so I got in touch with my source and arranged to pick up a higher dose. I met him around 5:30 in the afternoon after work, right at the beginning of a long weekend. He told me that he had a new batch of LSD that had just come in, and that it was super strong, so I went with that instead of the other acid I'd been buying. What I didn't realise at the time was that this sheet of acid was between 250 to 300 UG per tab, so by failing to ask into this new batch further, I sealed my own fate.
Yep.
I took 15 tabs of this blotter all at once, around 6 o'clock with my buddy, who took 4 tabs to be safe.
What?
and we decided to watch YouTube videos until we came
to
up.
be safe. Even 4 is just insane.
What follows is a little foggy. All in all, I only remember a small portion of this trip. 6:30 p.m. This is when the effects started to become very clear.
Okay.
My heart started pumping more, and I could feel the stuff climbing up my spine. At this stage, I also started getting afraid I would have a bad trip. I don't know why. The vibrations were pretty bad at this point already as well. 7 p.m. The first peak hits me. I was not ready for it to take hold so quickly. In the past, it had sometimes taken 90 minutes until I even started to notice the drug.
Yeah.
Made it through this one okay by allowing YouTube to distract me. 9 p.m. The next wave hits me and just blows me the fuck away. I remember looking at the TV and seeing a flower bloom out from the screen towards my face. As it neared me, I noticed that there was a woman standing in front of it. Flabbergasted and completely unable to communicate, I stared at her face wide-eyed for a few seconds. She looked deep into my eyes and raised a finger to her lips, telling me to shh, before exploding into a kaleidoscope of colours that blanket the room. As I snap out of that, I'm extremely confused and afraid. I yell out, "What the fuck was that?" And my friend started to freak out. I believe because we were seeing the same thing. He doesn't remember this portion of the trip at all. 9:40 p.m. Since that last experience, we were both getting more and more worked up, feeding off of each other's wild energy, until it literally became a screaming match.
Oh shit.
Both of us were now 100% convinced that the world was coming to an end right outside, and that it was our fault for some reason. I make the biggest mistake of the whole night at this time. I break all the rules of tripping in one move. I walk outside by myself in my boxers, while on somewhere between 3,750 and 4,500 micrograms of LSD. At this point, I am peaking extremely hard. I can't really see anything. On a dose as high as this, it's kind of like you lose your original 5 senses, and instead have a 6th sense that can perceive everything all at once. It's like every bit of sensory input comes at you on a single plane, if that makes sense. So it's 9:45 p.m. now. Somehow I've made it across a busy street without getting hit by a car, and I've also managed to lose my boxers. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now completely naked in public, and I don't know who I am, where I'm from, etc. And on top of all that, I can't see anything past the hallucinations at this point. So across this busy street I see a group of what may or may not be people, and since I'm completely petrified I go over to them to try and ask for some kind of help. As I get closer I start to hear yelling coming from the group, and a large guy comes running up to me.
Oh shit.
I thought he was going to kill me, so I try to run, but I end up stumbling into this dude's car and he socks me right in the side of the face.
What?
I decide that communicating isn't going to work with these people, so I stumble away, back in the direction of my apartment.
The fuck happened?
9:55 p.m. As I'm trying to get away from the dude who hit me, I hear someone yelling for me to fucking stop. This obviously terrifies me, so I run for my life in the opposite direction, only to be stopped by 3 people with guns drawn and pointed at me.
What the fuck?
I didn't realise that these people were police at the time, but they sure as hell were. They tried to shout some commands at me, but I can't understand anything they're trying to tell me. I try to walk away and get hit with a taser. I watch the prongs float through the air at what seems to be about 100th of life's normal speed.
Wow.
And as soon as it hits my skin, I'm completely ripped from my body and I enter a completely infinite and black space. I'm floating through this space and I see a very small point of light, about the size of a distant star off in one direction. I decide to float in the direction of this light, and as I draw nearer I can make out colours coming from the light that I have never seen before. Not just shades of colours that I knew, but entirely new primary colours.
What the fuck?
I continue moving closer to the light, and I become aware of a very beautiful piece of music playing. It's a song I have never heard before in my life, but it feels so familiar to me it completely relaxes me. As I realise this, I also begin to feel that I have been to this place before. The limitless void of nothingness with this distant light felt more comfortable than my own bed. I bask for what feels like hours in the presence of the most comforting feeling I have ever experienced. Meanwhile, as the light draws near, I realised that it's not a star, but it's actually a book. I approach this massive book, which seems to be the only thing around me, and flip through it. I don't actually reach out and touch it, but somehow using my mind I am able to turn the enormous and ancient feeling pages of this book. It appears to be alive. It looks like a massive tree began to grow out of the nothingness around here, and instead of leaves this book grew from its branches. The pages lay open in front of me. On the left page there is a blue energy emitting from within the book itself. The energy manifests as blue veins twisting and splitting, all pointed towards the spine of the book. On the opposite page there is a similar energy but in red instead of blue. The words duality, truth, and you shouldn't be seeing this right now floated through my mind. As I heard the last words, I snapped out of it. It felt like I had literally existed as part of that black space for years. But as I came to, I was still in the middle of falling from being tased.
What?
So I hit the ground. I still have no fucking idea who I am or anything, but the police end up having to tase me 2 more times just to get me to stay on the ground. They then load me into an ambulance and I black out from there until I get to jail. This experience was by far the single most intense of my entire life. I just felt like sharing it here. I've come to accept it, and I actually took a lot of good things away from that trip, so I don't regret it. But would not advise you to take that much LSD in a bad mood, or you will not be the same for a while, or even taking it in general. I hope that someone can learn from this experience and maybe keep from making the same mistakes. TLDR.
Well, yeah, like that. That is pretty horrifying. I mean, it was already pretty crazy when, in the beginning of the story, it was the guy who's already taken 1,000 UG. That's fucking insane. For like 6 months with his friend. I don't remember right now if his friend was also taking the 1,000, like the same amount, but I knew he was doing it with his friend at the same time and stuff, same frequency. But that is just insane. He took 15 tabs at the same time, even with being used to doing 1,000 UG. And that's still insane, bro. Because you took 4,500, so you were still taking, even at the very least, 3,500 extra UG. That is insanity, bro. And yeah, like no matter what, when you take that amount, I think you're gonna like get arrested because you're gonna like go to another plane, but in reality you're gonna like maybe run out like a hypnotized like looking creature that just looks through people, and then just fucking like start running and like do something, or maybe be terrified and run out of the room and then go outside and shit. Because you're not there at all. Like psychedelics and mushrooms, LSD and stuff have a very big potential to do a lot of good things and help a lot of people that have deep-seated problems like PTSD and trauma and like drug addiction and stuff. But when you take just thousands like that and not give a fuck, even take 1,000, like the max crazy shit you should do is like 300, like maybe even 500. But even I would think that's insane. But this guy was already doing 1,000, and then 4,500 for this shit. I mean, yeah, I don't know how else it could have like turned out unless if he took that monstrous dose with shamans, but like no shaman would have allowed that. So that's pretty fucking crazy. I don't know how long I'm gonna make the live stream. I think I'm just gonna do it a little over an hour for the first time, and then see what I can do with this footage and turn it into something. Like this is so far. I mean, I like what it is. I like what I'm doing right now. I can just kind of pick and choose what I want. Oh, already found something. Already found something, guys. All right. So this might be the last thing I'll put, and then that's it.
Let go of me.
No, we're going to the car. Come on.
Please let go of me.
No.
Most likely gonna be the last thing. No, I'm not gonna let go of you. So again, once this becomes like a video, I hope I can turn it into something watchable that you guys like and that I edit correctly. that I can turn this into something engaging or somewhat entertaining in one way or another, because it's about a little over an hour of footage, and I think I can get something, at least 5 minutes of like really watchable shit from here and turn that into a video. Because a video is supposed to be a recreational, easy thing, easy experience for the audience to click on because they get satisfied initially before clicking on it by the thumbnail and the title. And then once they click onto the video and they're watching it, that it's like a seamless video that isn't taxing for the audience members' mind or attention span to want to click off and not feel like it's a recreational video. Because if your video is hard to understand, or there's a lot of fluff, or it's boring, it's not a satisfying recreational video. It's not recreational. If your video is entertaining and engaging and quick and snappy and funny and it satisfies what the thumbnail satisfied, coupled with the title, then that's it. So that's all I'm wanting from this. And if I can do that off of what I've recorded so far, I'll be pretty happy. So
Let go of me.
No, we're going to the car. Come on.
Please let go of me.
No.
Please let go of me.
On August 9th, 2023, in Ohio, police were dispatched to a check cashing store in reference to a woman using a fake ID to try to cash a $28,000 check.
whoa,
You mean out with them right now?
Yes.
Okay.
some
Gotcha.
check fraud. Nice. $28,000 worth
Do you
of
mind-
check fraud.
You have paperwork for her?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
No, that's the only one I'm getting a new one. I'm waiting for the BMV to send
With
me
how
like a hard
sophisticated
plastic
our
copy.
technology is,
Okay.
they're gonna
Do
try
you mind
to
if I see that?
us.
Yeah. The issue.
Just taking a look at this real fast.
Okay.
Is this your current address on here?
Yes.
Quebec?
Yes, Quebec, yes.
Okay.
Is there an issue?
Possibly. We're gonna take a look here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the issue?
We just want to make sure that this is a proper document.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
You got this from the DMV?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me just a moment, okay?
Okay. I mean, I got, everything is, legit. I got it from, this I got from where I work. I don't currently work there anymore. I quit after this. And then I got that from the DMV.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Give me just a second here, okay?
Okay. And you
Now the
can
cops
even
can investigate
call and verify. I'm pretty sure there's a number
the
somewhere.
ID situation,
Yeah.
the check, the ID of everything.
So also,
And then once
this one here.
she's exposed, basically, they're kind of fucked and done, bro. I mean, one and done.
This just has your address. Gotcha.
This strike one is all 3 strikes and going in jail, bro. That's it. This is one and done.
205, copy DL. Robert Zebra 104347.
You break it.
I think she's very like she's having like what I'm trying to say is that she's having a lot of thoughts right now. I can tell.
205.
She's trying to analyze the cops right now. I'm trying to like almost use telekinesis, telepathy to know what the
10-4.
fuck
Thank you.
they might be thinking about. Let's say she can't. She's kind of like thinking about fuck. Who could I call to text?
Oh,
Oh shit. Yeah, that's
I have to call.
Nope.
I have to call.
Right now, you're gonna put
Okay, can I put this in my pocket, please?
put it on the counter.
Okay, okay.
Suena una mentira.
I have to call my kids. I have to make sure who has my
You can't
kids.
get
know
on
what's
the
going on.
Well, that's it. It's all been taken.
I don't know what the issue is.
Just
We're gonna figure that out here, okay?
Okay, so I'm being put in check.
Just relax here.
shut up.
Cuffs?
Yes,
Because of
just
what?
relax.
Shut up.
You're not even telling me what is going on.
They don't need to tell you. You fucking know you
I
don't.
don't understand.
We'll get to that.
They never do.
I've never been in a situation like this. Like, I'm completely confused. Like,
No, I bet you
and
have.
you're not even telling me what's going on.
Your license isn't coming back to you. It's not an Ohio driver's license. It's a fake one.
How is it fake?
Right here.
Got
You got a quick thing? Stop.
Good,
Don't reach in that.
good,
Stop.
good, good.
No, because
Stop.
that's a violation of privacy. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You just can't go through my
Stop
things
pulling
like
on the
that.
cuffs.
They hurt.
You're under arrest.
They hurt.
It's done.
You don't have to do all this. Like, you're hurting me.
There it is.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm trying to put them down. If you would stop.
She said it.
Oh my God, what can I reach for? You're hurting me. I don't have nothing in my pockets.
Stop.
Okay,
Stop
can you
it.
please let go of me? I'm not gonna go nowhere.
No,
There's
it's not
three
how
of
this
y'all,
goes.
and I'm one person. Please do not touch my ass.
Just back
Okay,
of my
that's
hand.
fine, but I don't feel comfortable with you doing
Who
that.
the fuck's
Just doing it
touching
for
your ass
officer
or
safety.
searching you?
Back
Oh
of
my
my hand.
God.
What are you talking about?
Stop.
Can you
reaching.
please
No.
let go
We're
of
going to the-
me?
No, we're going to the car. Come on.
Please let go of me.
No.
No.
Please
You're
let
already
go
a
of me.
criminal.
You're hurting me, bro.
Hey, walk.
Okay, I am. Can you
Confirmed
please let
criminal.
go?
That's it. Get the
You are
fuck
hurting me.
out of here.
You are hurting me.
The lion
Out.
ass.
You're hurting me because the
By
cuffs,
walking.
the cuffs are pulling on my wrist. And they're hurting me.
No, they're not meant for comfort.
Okay, but they don't have to be this tight. I'm one little ass person. There's three of you. It's just ridiculous. Please let go of me.
No.
They're not
Please
handling
let
the
go of
situation.
me.
They can have 5 people there. Doesn't matter.
Please let go. You're hurting me.
Go ahead and take a seat.
You're hurting
It does
me.
matter, but like
Seat.
I don't
they're there to
care.
overpower.
You're
and
hurting
control
me.
the situation. Period. Yeah, like the whole notion of like, oh, the
I'm
police
fucking
are
gonna
so
get hurt. I'm
unfair.
gonna get fucking
They don't
hurt.
give the guy a fighting chance. It's like, what? Why would you want the cop to be a low one-on-one? It's just people that just don't have any logic.
No, they're properly spaced.
No, they're not. They're tight. I'm telling you,
They're not.
they hurt.
Gotcha. There's another.
All right, guys. So before anything else continues, I got a little surprise. A little bit off camera though. Oh, hello, Bog Rip. Try not to cough. Now let's continue.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Yeah, when we get to jail.
I'm not gonna be there long.
Fucking loud.
I'm allowed a bond. I need to call for my kids.
All right. We can take care of that later, okay?
Okay, how? What's
So
later?
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
Okay, I have one question. Am I allowed a bond?
You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one.
Am I allowed a bond though? Is what I'm
We'll get
asking.
all this stuff figured out. Do you have any questions right now?
Just I need to make a couple phone calls.
We'll get that figured out later.
Make those
Okay?
phone calls because you
What's
got
later? I have to get a hold of my kids so they know what's going on.
Now you care about your kids.
Yeah, you'll get a
But
call.
now when you're trying to steal
What's
20,000,
later though is what I'm
maybe
asking.
30K.
I'm going to be worried. I have to call my fiance.
Do you want to answer any questions about what's going on here today?
No, I don't.
No?
I don't. I'd rather be quiet because you guys are known to twist words.
But yes, you said somebody was able to.
I do have one question. When am I going to be able to get my belongings? Excuse me. Excuse me.
She said she canceled
Excuse
the
me.
cars that were taken.
Excuse me.
When she started getting fraud alerts on them.
Excuse me.
Now she's trying to like
Hello?
control a situation that isn't even her.
Hello. When am I going to be able to get my belongings? Excuse me.
Shit is
Hello?
so strange.
When am I going to be able to get my belongings? That's the only question I have.
Man, we're gonna get that figured out, okay?
Why can't you
First,
tell
we're
me
going to jail, and then
anything?
We're gonna get you booked in.
Why
then
can't
you'll
you
be
tell
able to
me
make a
anything?
call, and then we'll figure out about your belongings, okay?
Will I be able, if I get bonded, will I be able to receive them back? My ID and my phone and my purse?
We'll get that figured out. I'm not sure all the details yet. We're looking through here and just trying
Why
to figure it out, okay?
can't you tell me? You're the one that has my belongings.
Because you're the criminal and they will do what they want to do within their policy and parameters.
The socials that are in there belong to me and my children.
Without your input.
And you can look that up and you'll see that that's proof. Those socials are my children's and mine. Well, not even mine. Mine isn't in there, but my children's. I have 3 children, and I could tell you their names and their birthdays.
And yours not
Those
because
are
you have a fucking fake ID, you dumbass.
theirs. They're all my children. So everything
You can admit it
in
right
that
there.
wallet
No, it's not
is
there.
mine.
Oh, I wonder why.
And
Should probably use
it's
a fake
nothing
one.
else.
Yeah.
And like I said, you can look it up and you can see for yourself.
$20,000.
Everything in my purse and my wallet belongs to me. And they're all legit. Like I said, you can look them up and you can check. And the 2 IDs in there are both mine. They both have my ID, my names on them, and my address. One is a passport photo, and the other one is a regular BMV one.
It means it's going into our property.
Okay,
That's
will
where
I
they
be
will
able
take
to
the
get
drive.
it back?
Yeah.
Because I can't replace those.
Yeah. We have a property clear. You get your stuff back once we're done. As long as you're able to prove that they're yours, then yes, you'll get them back.
You can call the Social Security office on 73rd.
A detective.
The 73rd.
Especially the 2 IDs are mine.
Russians ever.
And you can check up with Walgreens on Clark. I went and got the passport ID yesterday.
Okay. Well, right now you're under arrest for identity with that. Okay.
Whatever. I'm just trying to take care of my kids.
In April 2023,
Woman pays price after intentionally smashing into police car.
police were dispatched to a residence following a report of 2 individuals violating their probation rules in Portage, Wisconsin. A 31-year-old female named Jennifer was allegedly in contact with a male individual she was prohibited from being with, thereby breaching the conditions of her 2 open felony cases. While officers were en route to the location, it was learned that both Jennifer and the male left in separate vehicles, with the caller providing a description of each. Officers soon located Jennifer's vehicle and initiated a traffic stop.
3357.
357. Hello.
Hi.
Jen?
Yeah.
So I want to talk to you. Where were you at tonight?
My sister.
Your sister's? Where does she live at? Your name got brought up, and so I'm just wanting to talk to you. When's the last time? Okay. When's the last time you seen Josh?
Bro, when they know
His
everybody.
name got brought up, and so I'm just trying to wrap my head around. I have very limited information, so I'm just trying to see.
I mean, clearly he's not here.
Okay. So you haven't seen him recently? Okay. Alrighty, hang tight for me. I'm trying to figure out some more information, all right?
Okay.
And she's kind of nervous. She was at her sister's, and she has 2 open F Frank cases with no contact with JT.
Did you ask for insurance and stuff?
No, I did not. 2 open F Frank cases on Jennifer.
When asked for further details, she started to become more nervous and agitated.
Right, but he's
I don't know why he's calling. Maybe you should go to whoever called.
right. Yep, somebody's going over there.
Because Josh clearly is not in my car.
Right. Yep. The call we got was that you guys separated in 2 vehicles.
No. I left by myself, did I not?
Of course she's gonna side with you. Come on, Jennifer.
I didn't leave with anybody.
I don't believe that somebody would
Okay,
just.
You don't have to believe me.
Okay.
At all.
This doesn't make sense.
RP has video
You don't have to
photos
believe me.
together.
Can be 10-4. Have you looked at those?
Affirmative.
I
do
did
have
nothing
to
wrong.
believe you.
Am I free to go?
No.
Why?
1 second.
10-4. See if you can get copies of those, please.
She has video?
Or video and photos.
So it sounds like we have documentation, videos, and pictures of you two together. So no, you are not free to go.
I'm in Batesville.
Okay, you're not being very reasonable right now.
Well, I'm just asking. I mean, if I'm being accused of being with somebody that I'm not even with, like.
But you were, and
I'm not,
it's
though.
documented.
I'm not.
Right, but you were.
I wasn't. I was with my kids at my sister's.
Absolutely no contact. Correct.
Are there any specifications in there? What does no contact mean to the court?
Absolutely no contact. So
But what does that mean in a law dictionary
okay, Jennifer.
compared to? Well, I mean, I'm just asking. These are laws, right? Am I right or wrong? I'm just asking so I know.
As officers asked Jennifer to exit, she refused and put the vehicle in reverse, intentionally ramming the squad car and nearly running over the officer's feet.
Why don't you step out of the car? You're going to be detained until we figure out what's going on. So you're going to leave your phone in here, though.
No.
Yep. No, that's an officer safety issue. You're not getting your phone in a squad.
I'm not going in a f***ing squad for one.
25, she's taking off. Get a car.
They smoked our squad. She's taking off.
Get out of the car now!
Stupia!
Taking off 1080.
There you go. Is that officer okay? Yeah. He jumped in this car. Okay.
Portage 3 southbound McFarland. Speeds of 70.
Southbound McFarland, speeds of 70.
Portage 3. She just blew the red light.
Blew the red light.
More charges.
She's heading towards the interstate if we can get a unit.
And beat with all like
25-3. I'll take calls.
33 to 42, I'm downtown Portage.
Still heading westbound West Cook towards the I. Speeds upwards of 70. No traffic, roads are dry.
Just to confirm, I cannot use RICO for apprehension, correct? Okay. I'm listening. Okay.
Still westbound over the Wisconsin River Bridge. Speeds probably going to be approaching 80. Roads dry.
3336. The vehicle you're going to be looking for is a Toyota Camry 2013 gray in color.
Westbound 33 approaching I-39.
Speeds of 100. Roads dry. No traffic.
25-13. I copy you. 3 and I are first and second right now. Coastal is always behind.
Approaching 9094 overpass. Still speeds of 100. Roads dry. No traffic. 46. Reason for the stop.
Portage 3. Reason for the stop was our RP willing to make a statement about a felony bond violation. She smoked our squad. We're in pursuit.
25, if you could advise Sauk County, please. We're going to be at Sauk County line here.
What was that?
Sauk County won't help.
They won't?
No.
Will they set up spikes?
Nope.
Really?
Portage 3. She did slow down a little bit. I'm directly behind her.
Should we take the lead?
If we can, I mean, they rammed the squad car.
Yeah, let them know.
With speeds reaching 100 miles per hour and the pursuit extending beyond city limits, the officers decided to terminate their pursuit and handed over primary control to a Columbia County Sheriff's deputy.
Portage 25 to third squad car in the pursuit. If you're county, you're going to have to overtake me.
10-4, we're third. We will overtake you. You need to move forward.
It looks like they're slowing down.
25-3. Coastal's going to be coming up, taking over secondary.
Portage 3, I copy. Still directly behind
And then there's also, I think, another guy.
My foot's to the floor.
You're carrying the lines with you for this thing.
Portage 3, does Sauk County or Baraboo have any units close to us?
They have Baraboo.
Where's Baraboo going to set up spikes? Can Portage pit?
No. 33-36, are you ready to overtake me? Speeds of 75 right now.
33 approaching you. Portage 13, Portage unit. You can terminate the 10 at this point.
Portage 3, county has pursued. 25 and I have terminated.
We're not going to chase past the Baraboo City limit line.
How far is that?
About 8 or 9 miles.
Upon spotting assisting officers stationed ahead with spikes, Jennifer realized she was more than likely in a state of deep shit and pulled into a farm field, ultimately giving herself up.
Putting a hand out the window. 3326. Flashes are on, slowing down, hand out the window. Pulling into a field drive.
Turn the car off! Turn your car off! Put your hands out the window! Slowly open the vehicle using the outside handle. Slowly step out of the vehicle and face away from us. Slowly walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep moving. Keep moving. Stop. Go down to your knees. Cross your ankles.
All the way to your belly.
I'm sorry.
All the way down.
I would like.
Use that.
You want to clear the vehicle with me?
Oh, you hit a squad car. I don't trust you.
I don't know prison process.
Yeah, let's go that way. Clear. We'll do the trunk.
You want me to hit it?
Yeah.
I feel like in any other country, this lady would be gone.
3357 vehicles clear.
But in our country, like at best, we can.
I'm going to fix these, okay? Straight to the top of your head, okay? Anything else? I'm going to take it.
Still, maybe it's not 5 years, it could be more, but it's just never.
Hand back to me.
Yeah, counted it.
Somewhere around that area.
I think I'll have one stay clear.
Oh, no. Right, can you maybe wind your stance a little bit for me?
Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? Good. Put her in my car, I'm assuming.
You want her, or if you want more room in mine for now, wherever you want her?
I can just put her in. Okay. Otherwise, we'll put her in yours. I don't mind doing the transport, but just until we get the vehicle searched, otherwise Rico's going to bark that stuff.
I'm right here.
Okay.
What's your name, dear? I'm Jennifer. Jennifer? Okay. I'll be right up with you, okay? Thank you.
So she struck a Portage car?
Yeah, I'm a little late to the party, so I don't know exactly, but yeah, she did hit a Portage car. I don't know how bad.
She hit it pretty hard. We were
Everyone
just pulling
okay,
up.
though?
We were just pulling up when she did that.
She almost hit the Portage car. Like he started pushing off the car as we were approaching, so she was backing up. She hit him, and he pushed off the car, kept pushing up. She slammed into the car, drove through 3 yards. And then
Curious,
Does
her
he
car
want
was
us
all
all?
smashed up.
Oh yeah, so where did he hit her? Or I meant, where did she hit him?
Hit the front of the squad.
Like back to
Other
her.
guys can only put her. Yeah, I guess it's just another title.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have another squad pull up here, and then we're going to change you over to a different car to get you transported. Okay. And then Portage will come and talk to you.
Okay.
Sure you're not injured and everything.
Yeah, no, I'm
April
fine.
of last year, so a little over a year ago.
As a result of the 14-mile pursuit, Jennifer was charged with felony counts of second-degree recklessly endangering safety, vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, bail jumping ×2, and misdemeanor criminal damage to property. She was subsequently given a $7,500 cash bond. About 2 months later, she was found guilty due to a no-contest plea for vehicle fleeing eluding an officer. All the other charges were dismissed or read in. In the end, her sentence was withheld, and she was given 3 years of probation. In the end, all the other charges.
You see that? So why wouldn't we get this when she did? She literally smashed into a car, and she did do this. So she was given this. Bail jumping. I mean, I can see why they dropped that one. And criminal damage to property. I mean, I would say that was very criminal. I don't know why they took that off too. Like, it's just they give them a lot of slaps, like thinking, oh, this is a chance. But a lot of these people are narcissistic, and they just see it as like, oh, these police and this government, bah. And like, you know, giving them a slap on the wrist just isn't doing anything, and they're just gonna continue doing shit. So if you just have like laws kind of like in Portugal, where it's just a crazy ass penalty for even the lightest shit, just nobody commits crime, and that's it. But I feel like yeah, we can do that, but it's also a lot harder than that. So I feel like this is maybe a good time to stop it right here. Again, if you guys enjoyed this, please like, favorite, subscribe. I don't know why I even said favorite. That's some old shit. Share, comment, and literally put bell notifications. Put them forever. Do everything. Okay, I want you to do everything. Okay, thank you. So, with that being said, I don't know if I'll live stream maybe a little later tonight to just have another live stream as well in here and have just multiple things to edit and look at and maybe create something out of there, like I said. So, thank you again, guys, for being here, and have a good one.